Hey guys, today we're going over the top 10 tech gift ideas for anyone who is looking to not spend a significant amount on someone in particular. So if you're looking to save some money when shopping for some gifts, here are some practical and useful gift ideas that I've been able to come up with that shouldn't take a significant toll on your wallet. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so like I just said, we're going over the best tech gift ideas. And some of these aren't really necessarily only for people who are interested in tech, but they will be useful and practical for practically anyone. Alright, so first on the list, we actually have this backpack, which is only $22.50 on Amazon right now. And it actually has some really cool features that we'll get into, which actually may potentially be a great gift idea for anyone starting their next semester in school or just wants a new and slightly fashionable backpack with some really cool features. So let's look at that. So this is a water-resistant backpack, which is really neat, and it's very functional. First thing I actually want to look at is this port here on the side. As you can see, you have a USB port and an aux cable that you're able to plug directly into, which I'll show you from the inside. So here on the inside, you can actually see you have this one zipper right here. And then when opening that zipper, you have these two cables, which is the aux basically extender and the USB cable that will just connect right into there just like that. Then the aux cable will do the same thing, and now you basically can connect this to any device that's inside of here. So let's say, for instance, you have a power bank, which is something we'll go on in later in the list. You can plug this into a power bank, set the power bank in right here, and then use a cable from the outside to charge your phone while having your backpack on. Kind of looks a little funky, but honestly, it seems really practical and useful. The next couple things I want to look at are just the interior of the backpack. This actually states that it holds a 17-inch laptop, which should definitely be large enough for most laptops. And then in the next pocket, we have a lot more storage compartments, some pencil holders, some more pockets, a zip-up mesh pocket right here in the front, with some more storage here at the bottom. And then lastly, there's one more pocket here in the front for some extra storage. Then you have two water bottle pockets on the sides. And then on the back, you have some really comfortable pads here for your back, and then some comfortable shoulder straps as well. Overall, honestly, I think this backpack actually looks great. It has a really nice texture, and I think it looks really good. For just $22.50, I think this backpack is definitely something worth considering. Alright, and so next up on the list, we have this Anchor speaker. This speaker currently goes for just $21 on Amazon. And you can actually apply a coupon to get an additional $2 off, which will bring the speaker down to just $20. So let's check it out. In this, we have just the charging cable, and then here we have the speaker itself, and that's about it. So let's go ahead and pull the speaker out of the packaging. Okay, so right off the bat, it has this really nice matte finish with a metal speaker grill. With Anchor logo on the front and the back. This matte finish feels really nice to the touch. It doesn't look like it's really picking up my fingerprints. And the speaker grill definitely feels very sturdy. Overall, it feels like it's pretty well built. So the buttons on the top, we have a power button, a volume up and down, a pause and play, and then a Bluetooth button. Okay, so I've just listened to the speaker a little bit. Honestly, it has some pretty significant sound quality for just $20. I'll be doing a more in-depth review on this speaker, but there's really nothing that you can buy in stores for just $20 that will compare to the audio quality that you'll be getting off of this speaker. For $20, definitely a great buy right here. Alright, and so next up on the list, we actually have two of the kind of same things. Firstly, in this box, we have 4 lightning cables. One is a 10-foot, 2 6-foot, and then 1 3-foot. The reason why this is such a great deal is for all 4 of these lightning cables, it's actually only $8.33. I gotta do some tests with these, but just from holding them and looking at the reviews, they're highly rated and they seem really well built. So I definitely think that's something that I would throw in as a small gift. In this one, kind of something similar. We just have a box of 5 3-foot cables, which seem to be either similar quality, if not maybe a little bit higher quality. This is actually a rubber textured cable, which these ones only go for $7.98, but there's actually currently a $2 coupon for Prime members, which will bring this down to $5.98. These are only 3-foot cables, as I said. They do seem to be a little bit higher quality considering the rubber. They have some extra protection here on the ends, but for only $5.98, guys, to get an extra 5 cables, having extra cables on deck is always a must, especially for me. I'll leave some links to some micro USB and USB-C options for those of you out there who do not use lightning cables, but like I said, someone's always going to be grateful if you throw in some extra charging cables for them. Moving on, we have 2 power banks. And let me tell you guys, Power banks are probably some of the most convenient things that anyone can use. So here I have some of the best power bank options for those of you who are interested in maybe getting one for yourself or for anyone as a gift. So firstly here we have the Bestin, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, 10,000 milliamp hour power bank. This currently only goes for $10.39 on Amazon right now. In the box we have the power bank and a micro USB cable. Firstly, taking a look at the power bank, it has a nice plastic design. You can turn it on just like that, see the power level with 2 USB ports and the micro USB to charge it up. The output is 5 volts at 2.1 amps, which will be an overall output of just over 10 watts. Pretty good. Overall, a pretty nice power bank for, like I said, just $10. Something you can throw into a backpack, into one of those pockets of the backpack I just showed you. It's pretty light, pretty portable, and on top of that, all these products have really good reviews on Amazon, which is why I'm showing them to you. Next is a 20,000 milliamp hour power bank from Toolpak. So this power bank is obviously going to be a little beefier. It comes with that, comes with the charging cable, and then it comes with the power bank itself. And this one is actually pretty neat because, as you can see here, once I turn it on, a screen to where you can see the battery percentage on this power bank. That's a really neat feature in comparison to just the 4 little dots that you can look at. Probably one of the highest quality power banks for just $23.82 on Amazon right now. This power bank has like a nice matte finish on the back with a really neat textured design on the front, and then obviously this plastic here on the top. Instead of just having the 2 USB ports on the side, you also have a Type-C USB port here in the middle to charge up any of your Type-C USB devices. Output ends up being the same with 5 volts at 2.1 amps. So you're going to be getting the same delivery as this power bank, but you're just going to have that additional 2 times the amount of battery capacity. I think either one is definitely a great portable option. For $23 to be getting this with the screen, I think it's definitely something that I personally would enjoy. But there's that for the 2 power bank options. Next up on the list, we have this Easy Flash drive. What's really cool about this flash drive is I can just plug it into my iPhone, which I record videos with, export all of the photos and videos that I take onto this flash drive, and then unplug it and plug it directly into my iPad, which is where I edit. So it's really neat, and if I did edit on my laptop, I can just slide this over, and then I can just plug this into the USB port on my laptop and transfer all the photo files and video files over just like that. Really cool functionality. I don't know why it only comes in pink, but it's 128 gigabytes. I think it's pretty cool, and that it's something that I would personally look into. Next up on the list, we have these fully Bluetooth earphones by Anker, or Soundcore by Anker. These are currently only going for $33.99 on Amazon right now. And to me, kind of look like a steal because these have a 4-star rating with 2,289 reviews. They seem to be pretty good quality, and I'm just excited to take a look and see how good they are. These are the Liberty Neo by Soundcore. It says they have a 20-hour playtime, but 5 hours on a single charge, and I guess the case itself holds an extra 15 hours. They're IPX7 sweat resistant, which is pretty significant, Bluetooth 5, and 1-step pairing. So let's see what comes in this box. Oh boy. Okay, so I don't think I've ever struggled that much attempting to get a box open, but finally, here we are. So here we have the case with the earphones. They immediately turn on as soon as I open them. And then there's this with the earphones themselves with some sort of plastic protector. The other earphone and the charging case, which doesn't really open too much, but it has a really nice magnetic click to it. The hinge is alright, but the click is very satisfying. So it looks like right here is the button for the earphone. Let me really quickly just see how it fits. Okay, so just putting them in, there's actually a pretty significant noise reduction in my surroundings, even though it's pretty quiet already, but it feels like I'm in my head right now. It seems like there's a pretty good seal. I don't think they have active noise cancellation, which would be just ridiculous for a pair of earphones that's $33. But like I said, just basing it off the reviews and for just $33, this may be a good stepping stone for someone who's interested in some fully wireless Bluetooth earbuds for a really cheap price. They also have a $4 coupon that you can apply at checkout if you're an Amazon Prime member, bringing it down just to $29.99 which is crazy. It's just crazy. Everything else in the box, you have a bunch more ear tips to look through. You actually have some earwings that you can apply, a micro USB charging cable, I guess some more earwings for the right and left. Wow, this is a very fat instruction manual. Wow. Definitely going to be giving you guys some more in-depth thoughts on these, and I'm probably going to make a full video on these in the future, so that way you guys will be able to get a full grasp on whether these are worth it or not. Make sure to stay tuned for that video. The earbuds, taking them in and out, that feels really nice. The real test, do they fall out? So they feel pretty tight, honestly, especially if I apply the earwings. And they don't seem like they're gonna have too much of a chance of just falling out while walking or running around. That was kind of an over-exaggerated test, but you see what I mean. So let's go ahead and move on to the next product. These are the Sennheiser HD 4.5 BT/NC, which stands for Bluetooth Noise Cancelling wireless earphones, and they currently only go for $100 on Amazon right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and open these up and see just how good these are for $100. Alrighty, so that was pretty easy. Okay, we have a case that actually comes with these. That's nice. And this case actually looks really, really small, so I guess these headphones fit in a pretty small case. Well, honestly, right here, I'm already impressed with the ear cups. Oh my, these feel really, really good. Right out of the box, these ear cups, man, they feel like the real deal. Everything else, we have the rubber headband with a plastic top. Everything else is mostly plastic design. So obviously you have the bendable ear cups, which I guess would make sense as to why they fit into this little pouch. So you have the adjustable headband. Before I put these on, we have an extra aux cable, a micro USB to charge them up, pause and play, maybe power, track, skip, and repeat. Well, I guess I might as well open this up. In here we have a gold-plated aux cable. Yes, so we have a gold-plated mini aux cable, which I don't really like that, but I guess it is what it is. And then here we have the micro USB to charge it up. Let's go ahead and try these on and see how they are. Definitely seems to be some pretty good isolation without them being powered on. But like I said, I'll definitely have to do some more in-depth tests to check out the audio quality. As far as I can tell, the only issue is that if you have smaller ears, these aren't going to fit as well because of the very tightly shaped cushion. I'm going to check them out, wear them for a little bit, see how good they are, and then I'm definitely going to make a full video for you guys in the future. But I definitely think these are going to be some really good headphones for someone who is interested in some headphones with active noise canceling for only $100. And last on the list, we have the 7th generation iPad. If you're unaware, I have made a bunch of videos in regards to iPads and them being the best budget tablets on the market right now. This iPad, it's been going up and down in prices over this past weekend, but right now I think it's settled at a pretty solid $299 for the 32GB model. If you want to know more about the 7th gen iPad, I have a really, really in-depth review on this iPad, but for the basics, it's very functional. It has a good build quality, the display is good enough, it's definitely very capable. So if you want to learn more about this 7th gen iPad, I'll make sure to link a video down to it below. But this is just something that I would pick up for practically anyone, whether it's for young kids that you would like for them to have a monitored tablet, or whether it's for someone who's going to college and they need an extra device that they can take notes on. But overall, this is a very well-rounded device, and I definitely suggest you watch my video on it to see its full capabilities in depth. Alright everyone, so that was my video on the top 10 tech gift ideas for 2019. If you enjoyed the video and you just enjoy affordable tech in general, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. Also, really appreciative of all the support and positive feedback that you guys have left me in the comments, and I'm really thankful that I'm able to provide you guys with videos on high quality products that don't break your bank. So, if you enjoy that type of content, like I said, make sure to subscribe, and as always, have an incredible day.